What's up, guys? It's Daz here. Bet you don't really care, as I'm just unlocking a little shortcut. There is a gate for a teleporter that goes right here if you want a shortcut to get right to the very bottom or right to the very top. No more bouncing up and down to get everywhere you need to go. Quite, unless you want to. You can do what you want, it doesn't matter. But anyway, we are jumping into the engine with exactly 3,500 star bits, mostly because I wasted like 11 on a gear mo last episode at the end. That one right there, actually. He doesn't appreciate it. And, ooh, we have a purple coin. Well, I did want to do them pretty much every video-ish. I'll probably do them as I see them, because they're not going to show up every episode, I expect. They might do. I don't know how these sort of lucky things work, but who knows. Oh well, let's go to purple coins in the woods. Now, this is unfortunately the same-ish type of purple coin mission we saw last episode. It is 100 coins on the path. The path is a little less linear. As you can see, there's like a bit of a separate area here. But there's still exactly 100, and we have to collect them all with a time limit this time. There will be some purple coin missions where there are more than 100 coins to get. You just need to get 100. So I guess technically you can get more, but I don't know if that's time-based. Oh, excuse me, that caught me by surprise. You should have 20 at this point, yeah. It's also nice though that you have bees telling you how much you should have at this point and all this. So that's all very nice. I don't know, I like how it works. But I keep saying now, and it makes it sound like I'm like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it much. But, oh well. I guess that's what I'm going to have to deal with. Something I kind of wanted to mention. I don't really want to mention it, but it's something it's kind of relevant to my life. Like, people say they want to hear more about my life and my real life. Like, some person even said my life sounds awesome. And the more I think about it, the more I realize it is. I'm so used to it and so busy thinking of it as work that I don't, in my mind, think it's awesome until I sort of read that comment. I was like, yeah, it's my life isn't too bad. But one thing that is sort of not really plaguing my life, but a thought that's going around at the moment is money. Unfortunately, I'm bringing up the evil topic, the thing that turns the good man bad. Because I'm obviously a student at university. You've heard me talk about it more than enough times to hopefully know this. I should have 70. I thought this was just a shortcut or like another. I thought this was the way. I didn't know it looped around, even though it clearly does because it's circular. But anyway, as a student, I will be moving out this summer to a new place. The place is hopefully where I'm going to do the live streams and hopefully just upgrade as a channel. You'll be hearing more about that soon enough. Wink, wink. But one issue there is, though, is actually affording the place. It's hopefully going to be a 2-bedroom place, just me and one other guy. And the issue with that is that's less money to, or it's more money that's just going directly to 2 people instead of 4 people. Like the place I'm at with at the moment, the rent gets split in 4. Now it's only getting split in 2. So I really got to knuckle down on money. And my biggest way, obviously, my income is YouTube. I actually found out, if you follow me on Twitter at Daz Videos, you'll have heard about this. Also, I recommend you do that anyway. If I disappear and you think I'm dead, I've probably got an update for you there. But somehow the adverts on a lot of my old videos were like gone. Like, I had 5 entire LPs, I think, just unmonetized, or they'd be monetized where there's an advert at the beginning, but none in the middle and none at the end, and that's where most of my income comes from anyway. So I don't know what was going on there. YouTube must have cheated me out of something, because I definitely remember putting them in. Either I like pressed the backspace and it deleted them, or something, but I was having bad luck with that. But hopefully, in the next 6 months, I can raise enough YouTube money, might get a second job as well in general, to hopefully afford this house next year. Because if I do, then my YouTube stuff's going to get a whole lot better, a whole lot brighter. I would discuss more, but we got stuff going on now. I even had a segue, actually, that I came up with as I was going through that. I was like, oh, this is going into another perfectly good conversation. I will resume that in a moment, assuming I can remember it. It's a segue away from money, partially, and into a really nice story, actually, that I'm really looking forward to telling. because I don't know, it's just it's one of those things that like makes me smile. But first, let's hear some gamic details. Gameplay. Faster than a speeding penguin. This is a reference, of course, to Superman with faster than a speeding bullet. This mission actually is not very inventive as a game design thing. The first mission had us going around the loop, learning the whole place underwater. Second mission will have us going around a loop, learning the section that's underwater. Listen, want a race? Bet you can't beat me. Down for a race? Shush. You sound like kids, triplets that I'm inevitably probably gonna have with my genetics. Everyone has twins in my family.
I'm not much of a swimmer, so I'll just watch from here, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. You sound like me in my younger age because I couldn't swim back then. Right, there is... Oh, that's lovely. I want to talk to everyone before I start, first of all, playing and then getting into my comfortable conversation zone. Today, penguin races. Challengers welcome.
Mama, if you want to get in one of those penguin races, go talk to Coach.
Which one's Coach?
I can't win the penguin race.
Oh, are you now? Didn't have a clue what you said, but okay.
We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in?
Sounds a bit more gruff.
We got a penguin race. Catch you later.
It sounds like something else I know.
Who speaks like this? Hello. This is me.
I don't know who speaks like that. It reminds me of... That's a voice I recognize, but I don't know. What's going on here? Have you found an artifact?
It's going to take a while to get the cannon ready. Hang on.
Oh, I don't see how that looks like a cannon at all, but I will take your word for it that it is one. This Koopa shell seems kind of useful in the future. Captain Toad, what do you have to say?
Seems like that bird is finally going to straighten up and swim right. I'm pretty intimidating, huh?
What do you mean by swim right? Anyone can swim any way they want as long as it doesn't hurt or, you know, anyone else or themselves.
Here's a little tip for you. If you pass through those underwater rings, you'll just speed up.
Okay, cool. Let's get into this race, because I really want to tell this story. It's really, really nice. Right after I shoot a penguin for start bit, of course.
We got a penguin race starting here soon. One in. Alright then, this race is on.
What you're going to do is you're going to race 4 other penguins and get to the end in a nice, quick time. And by that I mean come first. Now this story, it goes in from money, so... Obviously, I need to knuckle down on money for YouTube. I do have some plans. Some extra stuff will be happening soon. You'll be hearing at it in like 4 days by the time this goes up, I think. Maybe. Could be wrong on that. So hopefully good stuff is going on there. But also, I was checking my messages not too long ago. And because I don't get to do that very often. YouTube messages, you don't get notifications for them. So it's just a matter of... I'm scrolling through YouTube, I'm slightly bored. I'm like, oh, I'm going to check my inbox to see if I've got anything. I had 2 messages. One of them I forgot, so I don't know why I said I got 2 messages. It's not relevant. But the other one was like this sweet little thank you message. I can't remember it off the top of my head, and I don't have it like available to me because I'm offline again. But I'll tell you like the general concept, like the general details it was this message from this this lovely mum who her son watches my videos, and she was just like, I just wanted to thank you for everything you do. Like, my son's not allowed to watch a lot of YouTubers because they swear and they're quite like gritty and brutal, and the way I do commentary is really nice and family friendly, and she just wanted to say thank you for, you know, everything you do, and you're such a nice YouTuber, and I'm always allowed to be watched by her son. Also, am I not done? Why am I second? Is that the lap thing? That was the lap thing. I lost. Well, great. I guess it gives me more time to say the story. I think I'm just dead. Okay. Too bad. I'm dead. Cool. But I'll just jump into the race again. But what I found really nice was also like just in this message it sounded so like nice and heartfelt, and it was just like a genuine thank you. And like I know I have a quite broad range of audience members. Like I got some young people and I got some old people, experienced people as well that watch me. And I don't know, it was just the idea that like I'm not a big YouTuber, I'm not very influential. I'm no Chugga Conroy. I'm no Nintendo Capri Sun. I'm certainly no Markiplier. But it's nice to know that I gave someone at least a little bit of happiness, you know? And one thing I actually remember them saying was they would often be playing games themselves and they would sort of commentate like I do and start off there, whenever they'd start playing, they'd be like, "What's up, guys?" and all that. And I was like, that sounds really cute. I also think in the message, there might have been a comment saying, like, the person said that their son has a birthday. That or they just wanted a shout out. So I'm just going to say right now, if it's not your birthday or it's very late, because I saw the message 2 months after it was sent, let's just pretend it's your birthday. If it was your birthday 2 months ago, whether it's now or it's not happening in 8 months' time, we're going to say it's your birthday, alright? So this is me, officially, Daz, I'm not in the flesh, I'm just looking at Mario's butt as he swims through rings. It's great. Sometime in the day, I will be able to, or sometime in the year, I'll be able to say, happy birthday, Jude. I hope you enjoy my content and, I don't know, keep watching. But the segue for that with the whole money thing was they even said, the mum, obviously, not the son, said that they would even consider, if I had a Patreon, donating a bit of money because of the little bit of happiness that I shared with them. And I thought that was like a really, first of all, that's like such a heartwarming sentence. Not the fact of I'll give you money, but the whole, thank you, nice going. The whole just like giving happiness, and I totally would deserve that sort of money. And I don't know. I did at one point actually consider opening a Patreon in the hopes of like, dude, you're fast. Like, I did consider opening a Patreon to like help me get this house next year, but I think I'm okay. Plus, I don't really know what I would want to like do with Patreon, because like with Patreon it's supposed to be a matter of like you pay money and you'll get a little bit of extra service in some form, or at least that's what people do. I feel like if I just said, hey, give me money, it's a bit rude. But then at the same time, I don't know what I could do as like an actual benefit. Like, I know some people make it so like if you're donated to them in some manner, you can comment and be part of their comment section in the live stream. But I'm nowhere near big enough to do that. I need all the help I can get to have everyone watching and commenting, you know? And then I could technically like do videos early, like have videos go up ahead and then have the Patreon see it 3 days earlier. The only issue with that though is it's like once you're started on that, it's just a normal Let's Play. It's just started 3 days earlier and it's not very impressive. But also, it means I have to work on a schedule a whole lot better, and I feel like the Patreon one would just be very inconsistent. So I don't know. Plus, like, I don't know if anyone would actually donate to me. I know there's a lot of young audience members and they won't be able to get me money, so I don't think I'll do it. But maybe when I get big enough and I really need support on something, I'll do it. But there you go. There's my little short segue. Happy birthday, Jude. If it's not your birthday, which it most likely isn't, hello there. And yeah, this gameplay stuff is over now. I'm just gonna cut to black. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my content, and I'll end it off here. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.